Hi, I'm Christian DeMatteo, co-founder of Fugitive Poems Comics, and this is another Fugitive Roundup. We had a great weekend. We did Free Comic Book Day at the Spider's Web in Yonkers with the new owners, Rich and Thomas. Wonderful dudes, and I can't recommend that place enough on Yonkers Avenue, right across from the Empire Casino, if you happen to be in this area of the world. And then we did the Silver City Con in Meriden, sunny Meriden, Connecticut. And there we were tabled next to this gentleman I never met before named Thomas Ryan and his son, who was a really cool kid. And we got to see his comics. And I got to show him off to you. His comic is Average Joe. Thomas Ryan is the writer. And I read all three of them and had an incredible time, especially meeting Lady Ferocity right there for obvious reasons. I like redheads. And the art by Thien Uncaged, and forgive me if I'm saying it wrong, is absolutely beautiful. I can't recommend this book enough. I had such a good time with it. Every page is exciting. The dialogue, as a writer, I really tune in on the dialogue. And the dialogue is fantastic, as is the action, which absolutely explodes off the page. There are some fights in issue 3 in particular that really are absolutely stunning, all the while telling a terrific story. So Thomas Ryan, check below for his link tree, and you want to check out at Vivid Panel. That was an incredible find of the weekend. Then on Monday, I received in the mail from Dauntless Stories Marcus Jimenez and Travis B. Hill, Travis's big project here he's been working on for a while, Technoknights. Oh my gosh. If you're a Mighty Morphin Power Rangers fan, or as Life on Saturn tells me, there's a Japanese term for it, which I cannot remember. Tenshin? Tokugara Henshin? Hopefully I didn't just say something terrible. But this is a fantastic book. Marcus drew it. Tobin Rassicot lettered it. And Travis B. Hill imagined and wrote it. And it is a really cool story of 4 brothers who are set to take on the mantle of fighting these intergalactic threats. And really, it focuses as much on the action as it does on the strife and love between them. It's a really well-written story, very interesting, lots of fun. Technoknights from Travis B. Hill, Fellow Fugitive Travis B. Hill in Containment Breach Volume 2 and Volume 3. Marcus Jimenez, the fantastic owner and artist of Dauntless Stories. And Tobin Rassicot has done some amazing lettering in a lot of great books, a lot of great indie books. Dark Horse put out this book a while ago, and I've been working on getting my hands on it. Conan, The Daughters of Midora and Other Stories. Jimmy Palmiotti, I hope I said that right. I'm Italian, I should get that right. Wrote a terrific story in here, The Daughters of Midora, that I absolutely loved, and it was actually the reason I got it. Jimmy talked on Twitter about having put a mute character in there, and some editor gave him dialogue, and he absolutely did, and it was pretty funny knowing that, because if I didn't know that, it wouldn't have made any sense. But I gotta also give a shout out. All the stories in this book are terrific. Mark Teixeira drew Jimmy's story, but we also have some terrific stories by a number of other people, including Island of No Return by Ron Mars, pencils by Bart Sears. And I gotta tell you, man, did I have an unexpected, wonderful time with this story. There it is. It's 2 parts. And man, the art, the action, so exciting, so well done. Conan's got a great personality. It feels like Robert E. Howard's Conan. If you've ever read the story Red Nails, or you can feel it in the writing here. And so I can't recommend that enough, from Dark Horse, and it looks like it's available on Amazon again, because it's kind of hard to find. But I got one last thing to bring up. A Marvel comic, which, if this isn't a tribute to Conan the Barbarian, I do not know what is. I do not know. Why did I say it like that? Do not know. I don't know, but I do not know what could be more of a brilliant tribute, handling the Hulk like Conan, that kind of Ronin character, scoundrel with a soul, a moral compass that maybe is bent a little bit in the wrong direction, but ultimately will point north, or at least northish. Planet Hulk was, I've wanted to read this for so long. Greg Pak's writing is incredible. And the art, oh my gosh, this is a beautiful collector's edition of this book. And every page is dynamic and exciting and fun. The covers are great. I can see why this was such a massively huge hit. There are panels in this book. There are pages. There are spreads in this book that are awe-inspiring. Absolutely fantastic. Look at that Hulk right there coming forward. And I swear every page is like that. Usually you got filler pages in between the big splashes, but every page done here is tremendous. And the storyline is such a great, Carlo Pagulian and Aaron Lopresti are the artists, by the way. Every panel, this is like Conan by way of Marvel comic characters, but the Hulk going to a foreign alien land, and there's this sense of his spirit of what's inside the Hulk is Bruce Banner, and even though it may not be obvious, it is there. And I got to tell you, that sense of adventure, that sci-fi take, made me have an absolutely great time. I can't recommend it enough. So definitely go check out Thomas Ryan at Vivid Panel, his link tree in the comments below. Check out Planet Hulk. Hopefully get your hands on the Daughters of Midora. I hope you can find it. And Dauntless Stories, go to Dauntless Stories and look for Technoknights. It's a great story. It's the first part of what's going to be a great adventure. I hope that this was helpful and enjoyable and just a chicken of a good time, because what's more fun than a chicken? I don't know. I'm Christian DeMatteo, co-founder of Fugitive Poems Comics. Remember to like, remember to subscribe, and remember to set your alerts, because there's going to be a lot more Fugitive Roundups with a lot more information. We are Fugitive Poems, and we make comics.